picture. Really the hottest nigga, you gon' respect this lava. I'm shooting it if I pull it, boy, make sure you want this drama. I bring it to you like it's Law and Order SVU. Turn you to a vegetable, now you look good inside a soup. Family come from Bishopville, but I grew up in that Bronx Zoo where they shoot you dead in the street and then dance all on top of you and not do what. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Nate Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador. I got another Rikers Island story for y'all, man. Shout out to everybody who's been subscribing. I got my shout outs. And I just want to encourage the rest of you guys to go in the comment section, man. When you subscribe and type in I subscribe, and every Friday I'll be putting shout outs in either the beginning or the ending of the video. You gotta watch it to get it. But let's talk about getting jumped on Rikers Island. Mentally, getting jumped on Rikers Island changes you. It changes you. It will force you to either become fearless and heartless and become a warrior, or it will help you realize how much of a coward you are and how much you really shouldn't be in jail and how much you want to go home and snitch and go to PC or cry to your mommy. Now, I'm going to make more stories in the future about specific times where I got jumped, but I'm just going to get into the mental psyche of it all right now, briefly. Now, I got jumped quite a few times in Rikers Island. Most of the times I got jumped was the beginning. When you get to a new house and nobody knows you and nobody can vouch for you, and even sometimes if people can vouch for you, they don't care. They still will smoke your boots off your feet. It's cold as sugar honey iced tea out here, man. Word. I remember the first time I got jumped. It changed me. I mean, when you out in the streets and you running around, you don't get jumped too much, you know. Most of the time, you're the person doing the jumping. And you never realize what it's like to be caught on the receiving end of a real certified beatdown. I'm talking 2 to 5 people, you know, punching you in your face, your body, stomping you out, kicking you in your behind, stepping on your head. You know, Rikers Island is a real violent place. And if you don't do your bid will do you. My best advice, if you have to go, is to don't go. But if you gotta go, do the bid. Don't let the bid do you. But when you get jumped, at first it's a slight fear. You know, getting jumped is always an unexpected situation. You know, you could get jumped in the day room from having a one-on, and you thinking it's gonna be a one-on-one, and the whole crib just swarm on you and spank your boots, or oftentimes, you know, because that happened to me in the day room, but oftentimes it's also in a cell, you know, where the cells are opening up for school, and it was already made plans the night before to spank you. So soon as the cells open for school, you could be brushing your teeth, you could be washing your face, you could be changing your drawers, and people will run up in there and spank your boots. You know, there's a legendary way of spanking people called the chicken wing, that if you was in my era of Rikers Island between, let's say, 2008 to 2010, you know, that there was I guess it was popularized by a Chinese dude, where they basically put you in a full Nelson and they jump you and they'll hold you down to the bed and spank your boots. And I spoke about how they killed the Crip dude that way. But it's a real trying time that you'll have to go through, and you'll have to look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself either I'm scared, I want to call my mommy, or, you know, that was light. If that's all it takes, then I know how to bid. You know what I'm saying? Expect to get your behind kicked and to kick some behind yourself. You know, getting jumped literally will make you fearless. After the first couple times I got jumped, I had no fears of getting jumped. So literally, my purpose was, what's the worst you gonna do? Jump me? Like it's close to 2010. Most of the materials used to make a shank don't exist no more. And some people got shanks, but most people don't, and that's only used in like game wars and stuff like that. So from this point on, you think you're gonna try to take something from me still? No, I'm punching you in your face, and y'all could jump me, and you could do what you want. Do exactly what you feel like you need to do, but you're not taking nothing from me, and you're not gonna make me do anything that you want to do. So what are you gonna do? You guys gonna jump me? What, I'm gonna get a couple lumps, maybe a broken nose, maybe a busted lip? That's cool. I ain't gonna feel that in 3 days. It kind of makes you crazy in a way. It kind of makes you like bloodthirsty. It really makes you used to the violence, and you accept that since I'm gonna be here, that this is how I'm rocking. I'm gonna get jumped, and I'm gonna jump other people, and it's just like that. It's like I wasn't used to getting jumped that much because I never got jumped that much out in the town. But in jail, I got jumped several times, and after my first 2, 3 times getting jumped, mentally it made me numb to it, and I ain't have no fears of getting jumped, and that allowed me to be more fearless and standing up as a man, and demanding my respect, not necessarily being a bully, not necessarily oppressing my own people, but letting it be known that I will run up in your mouth if you disrespect me, and if y'all want to jump me, then y'all gonna have to do that, because at the end of the day, if you not getting jumped, you're not a threat. And if you're not a threat, that means you sitting down in the back somewhere and you're soft. You getting extorted, you getting slapped, you're not allowed to talk in the day room. That was another Rikers Island story. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.